YouTube? Oh, so did he shoot a field goal? How'd you get the ball back? Did he punt? Did he make it or miss? Oh. Good.
The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport, and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. The Bearcats will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback.
Got in manageable third down.
So the Baylor Bears
That's
offense will
huge.
have first crack at this one. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, and having played the position,
Bane's fucking playing right now.
get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last
Yeah.
time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense tonight.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. They'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Friday the 13th tattoo. What you get?
White wants to throw it. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's brought down after making the big catch, but not before he picks up more than 40.
Shouldn't want to get a Texas or Florida State tattoo.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make...
Breaks into the open. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Bears are moving quickly down the field.
Not tonight. There's a game scheduled
Looking
tomorrow.
to throw on first down. Wide out trying to get it in. That
Hey, bro, we can get me 24-hour answers. I'm like, what the fuck?
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force
I just want to get to week 10, bro, if I can play,
get them tackled to the ground.
you know.
for a while, but that's what they mean by game tackling.
I don't think his real name is Gino. I actually don't know his real name.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Okay.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Hey,
What a nice job
I'm
by the
playing
defense.
Baylor
They
and
matriculated
Waterford.
down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go
Did you have
situation.
Walker White as a quarterback
It's
at
not
one
gonna be
point?
easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw.
No, do you? Or did you? No, at Baylor.
He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out in the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Cincinnati Bearcats offense offense will try to get something going with their first
Walker
possession.
White just tore me
And
up.
the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front
Nah, I'm
gets
still
right in his
playing
grill,
like it's the
Jesse?
first
And
quarter.
listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs. And David
Turning it on. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Sounds
And
good.
the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Sorsby.
Oh, I'm gonna throw a
And
pick.
he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Yeah, and that was a simple play, simple pitch and catch. It's an easy short route. It's a hitch that they've thrown this 4,000 times to each other in practice, and you just need your receiver to step up and make that play.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knocked him down to 41. And the Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Lost a throw on first down. That's caught. It's Johnson.
We got a J box.
The defense just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
From the gun, the running back, looking for room. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
SEC sucks at
And I kinda like how
basketball.
the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here comes the heat.
And they're all gonna lose in the first weekend.
Down to avoid contact.
And he's just proven time and time again, man. He has that feel.
Is
He
Florida
obviously
State
has
gonna
the
be in
ability
it?
to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs, but I think the timing
They
of
should.
when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. It's picked
Ain't
up.
no way, bro.
The turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is...
Even Arkansas education can do that math.
Great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He
Dude,
did a
I
great
just
job
got
just reading
hooked.
the quarterback's
Okay.
eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast
I
guys.
threw an
These big
interception
guys can get it done too.
to the
Snares it
defensive
outside.
end on a screen.
And he goes out of bounds after a
He
nice
fucking
pickup
rushed
on that
hard.
one. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. White going to attack through the air. Looking left.
Fuck, bro.
Makes a connection. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. New set of downs after the completion. He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his
Just get,
tracks in the backfield.
just think you gotta get points here. Don't have to be a touchdown.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Makes a man miss. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the gun, wants to pass.
Fuck. Really? I swear to God, bro.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
Go.
Fires and picked off.
Let's fucking go.
Then he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Bearcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the 3rd play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
Only she deserves it.
Their offense in high gear. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab down the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a
So I'm
little bit more
fucking
manageable.
talking about Dane.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback may change this route.
Fuck you. Sorsby got hurt.
You'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Yeah. I used to see quarterback. Foot sprain.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any
Out for a game.
in this game, but sometimes it just
Good thing I
takes
got
one
Jaden
explosive
Davis.
play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion,
You know who Jaden Davis is?
that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now
He's
got
the
us
backup
feeling
for
points on this drive.
Michigan.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job
Yeah.
on that play right there.
Fucking big Dane scoring touchdowns out here.
Looking for the time with the extra point. And he added the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baylor has it
Fuck
back
that,
in here
one
comes
cover
the
zero.
Bear offense. Boy, they had that last
Let that
drive
fucking-
moving a little bit, David, but
Let
then
those
the
balls
mistake
hang out
just
early.
crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I
Big blitz all night.
I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page. If you're
that shit
Baylor,
really-
right, on this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next play.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw your primary target like he was on that last one.
Looking deep down the right side. That pass is intercepted, but he's out of bounds. So it'll go down as an incompletion and a stroke of good luck for the quarterback.
Sounds like some cheese if I ever heard it.
They boot it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and take it back. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. can get something going here late in the half. Give to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of
let him.
pride
Yeah.
stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Fires on the move. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the
Yeah,
field.
I'm about to
Nobody
tag
near him.
Brandon.
Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Davis will throw. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Bearcats will call on their punt team.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Fucking dogs snoring over there.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over.
My dog's snoring over there.
On the run, it's Wiggins. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. And the Bears will hustle to the line.
Yeah, what the fuck kind of question is that?
Going to swing it on second down. Throws to the tight end.
What do you fish? Don't fish fucking pigs.
And got it to the 44-yard line. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. To the air on first
Don't
down.
catch fish, bro. That's all.
Throwing right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now. You're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense, I keep
Going for it all. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play.
Wait, what half are you in?
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Gonna look downfield again. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
I'll beat the fuck out of him,
You know
dude.
what time it is when the defense gets
Never
that
been so
stop.
locked in my fucking life.
Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on
But
him.
nah, Dame's gonna come back and
Forcing
win.
the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something to... He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he's slipped on the ground, and he'll have it. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. White wants to throw it. The short hands. It's Porter. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. The Bears can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And the Bears come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Third down play from the gun. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Wiggins. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10.
score here.
On first down. He's got an open man.
And who knows what's going to happen.
36, it will be a first down.
Well, the offense able to pick up some extra yards after that curl throw there. And because the QB got it to his guy early, he was able to turn around, make a guy miss, and go pick up some yak.
Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get three before the break.
Let's go.
Give it enough body English, but he missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. Can you knock it
Oh,
off?
fuck that tongue.
Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Bears will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
Sounds tough,
They
man.
start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the score, but the bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. We'll repeat the previous
Lock in
down.
here,
This
Benny.
time, the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Second down coming up.
That ain't true.
Davis looking to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And they grab it in the end zone. And looks as if the offense is able to get back on
Dude,
track.
I just gave up a safety, bro.
But as it is, it's a safety.
Yeah, and sometimes
I'm in
you
a
get
fucking
confused
dogfight
and you
right here
get
with
lost when
Baylor
you're
CPU.
And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to
14 and 9.
and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know
Only
what he was
fucking
thinking.
in G&G's Baylor can play this good.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
After you reach.
His man, it's Gill. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that
Oh,
one.
bro.
Here comes the offense on first and 10 from the 47.
Walker White is a fucking demon. Goddamn Tom Brady. And they're running direct snaps, bro. Who the fuck messed with the settings? They turned this bitch all the way up.
This offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball
Jesus
a lot.
Christ,
It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling too.
There he goes. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the
Shit, I wish they would unupdate it.
They'll snap
God
it from the
damn.
30 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Gant. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He'll do it himself.
Oh, this is insane.
And that one will give him the lead.
Yeah.
The defense defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it.
I know we got a lock in here.
Go score.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. To the ground with the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Dude, I keep getting fucking penalties, bro. God damn.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been
Like,
dropped.
what in the actual fuck?
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back
Like,
up, and now it's
Jesus
second down.
Christ, dude.
And now on second down for this offense. Davis will throw. Makes the grab on the left. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Bearcats in a good spot here with second and short. The inside handoff. Breaks into the open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
You talk about creating big plays in the running game like this. This makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
And the Bearcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and keep up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Bearcats! A great catch and run for 6.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands.
So if you said that?
They're just possession guys and usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make
Then I don't agree with you.
and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown.
Dude,
And that's
listen.
tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands.
What's really
Just want your playmaker to make that
about to
play
piss me
and get
off
you
is
the
this
2 point
fucking
conversion.
game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Dang, I'm about to crash out for you,
Here
bro.
comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point.
White going to attack through the air. Pulls it in. It's Porter. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Let's fucking stop this, boys.
Right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way.
I'll never talk shit about EA if I get a stop.
Just create a little bit
Well,
of space
fuck
and get
yeah.
some positive yards.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
Got a man. It's Wiggins. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. We've reached the break. Cincinnati is on top. Let's take a quick scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Do that.
Trying play action.
Oh, shit.
Caught in the back.
Got lucky there, Weeks.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50.
Are you watching?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go, bitch.
Feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
Come on, bro.
It didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage and
Fuck Walter White.
slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer. They were able to get the sack.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now
Do
they
that
got to
linebacker
this offense
fast.
a little bit more.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Here comes the offense back onto the field. White wants to throw it. Here's a heat.
Double. Come on, bitch.
What a disastrous play.
Get your titties out.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch.
Good.
It's
We're
Gannon.
good.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
And he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Let's go, bitch. On me.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
The Bearcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And that hurts on defense, giving up the first on the ground like that. We're in a one-possession game. You've got all 3 timeouts. I think you got to start burning them here to save some clock.
Trying to pound it in.
Oh, is the game
Came
over?
through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives, and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find...
And they add 6 more with that trip to the house. That one pushes the speed out a little bit more here in the fourth, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, not enough, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. White going to attack through the air. Got his man quickly. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Bears want to pick up the tempo.
Everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
He's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40.
He wants to do his recap. Sounded like he was going to cry.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Wiggins.
About the running back
Yeah.
a little agility, baby. A little
He was down bad.
sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Right man on the right. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The Bears will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to
Best
3.
quarterback in the fucking
They
world,
immediately call timeout.
Walker White.
Every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll move the wide receiver.
Like, no fucking cap.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Gant. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this
Yeah,
offense.
recover a
Back in
damn
the ball game. Now we got a 1-possession game. We got our score.
Yeah.
We did
Oh,
what
hey, what are we
Now
doing?
we get this stop. Now the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal.
I swear to God, bro. Thank the
That's why
Lord.
they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the
Thank the
onside kick.
fucking Lord.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the 4th quarter. Remember, you're still leading this ball game. You're still going to execute the same way, Palmer. Don't get frantic.
Don't get frantic, but I would like to see them stay aggressive, too. You put a touchdown up on the board here, and this goes back to being a 2-possession game.
Make it by
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save
10 and
as
a
much
half.
time as possible for their offense.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
He just won't take a big hit. Slides off, guys. Makes moves. He's down to the 21.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
two.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Well, the defense basically played that one perfectly, right? Against the RPO, they did a nice job staying back, hanging, watching the quarterback's eyes, and taking away any throw. And when he decided to try to keep the football and scramble to his left, they were all over him. Great job defensively, playing together as one unit on that one.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Weeks. The shit should have been put out already. I don't know what you want me to do here.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
The quarterback's mistake pushes
No.
the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost.
Make me the underdog then, too. Fucking care.
And they'll send out the field goal unit.
All right, listen, I'm up 6 with 2 seconds left. I lose. I ain't playing the game and I'm breaking my PS5.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive.
Smashing it with a fucking sledgehammer. Running over it with my car. Let's go. It don't matter, dude, because we fucking are clutch. I feel that, bro. What was the score? Oh. Make sure I set my force going before we... We desynced at like halftime. I was up 28-14, and then I had the ball on like the 40 with like a minute 45 left in the half. Let's fucking go, boys.
the championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football, immortality, and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Who?
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. Gutierrez. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. We'll be alright, buddy. 2 seconds in, man.
They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss and run.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Come on, bro. Touchdown.
Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Send the back in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made, but moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On the third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. To give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's trying to use his legs here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal. Great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket moving down.
Oh, man.
Pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on a second and goal.
7-0.
And up inside, looking for the touchdown.
Fuck, 7-7.
Touchdown.
Stupid shit.
They begin to fight back for this championship game. Who says he needed explosive plays? Kurt, that was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. That is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Bringing it out. It's Harris. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's second and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Runners pick up enough yardage for a first down.
There's a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And one good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least pick up some positive yards.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They stop it at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to scramble. Tight end makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. After a promising start. We hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. Just a short gain this time. They're able to get it down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it go. Gets way down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
Dude, that's fucking stupid, bro.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. It's a wide receiver screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
To throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Wait, you just ran the same fucking play twice in a row. How's that even possible?
Tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be first down.
Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the second down play. On first down, looking to throw it again.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Alex third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket.
Let's go, man. Let's fucking stop.
And it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Is showing. On the move now. It's Butler. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And by the receiver. That's a good tackle, but they picked up solid yardage on that short throw.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game. Long one to crank up the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Butler. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
High completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Long top of the line for the first set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Hook just as he throws the ball. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense swings not much of a gain on incompletions.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And that catch is hauled in. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short.
Design quarterback run. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From the gun, he looks for an open man. You seem able to make the stop after a short gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot. Just 23 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this.
Let's fucking go, bro. Come on, man.
Not a big return, but the pick is the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
He's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right or you're going to see an interception like this.
Handoff running right. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches
Got
told us
picked.
in pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that one.
And now the handoff. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen, at least to a certain degree, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Touchdown! Come on, man. That's the animation I didn't get at BYL.
So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
So the running play stop on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And they turn the quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive now. Multiple scores. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On third down. He drops to throw. Looking to scramble.
Let's go, baby. Come on, man. Let's go. Pick 6, boy. Big fan.
Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. And he makes the grab for the 2-point try. But there's a penalty marker down. This is going to be a crucial call. And the head coach will decide to accept
I got the
penalty
2-point conversion, but he stepped out of bounds.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. He'll hand it off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming out.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
I mean, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a
You
first
got
down.
kids.
That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Try to run it with the option. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. They didn't get many yards at all here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Not enough on that one.
It's 3rd and 8.
Fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision on this play.
26 to 7.
It seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
3:21 in the 3rd, so we still got a lot of time. I would have had a pick right there, man, but his running back hit the ball.
Incompletion. Might have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket.
Holding.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made.
Oh,
Way
man, I
downfield.
got one.
Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Oh, I gotta make that
They
play.
finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
He's looking to scramble. Ball carrier wrapped up and run out.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards.
Long
Rather
with
see
some
him
other
do
boys.
that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short.
Really?
They pick up the first on the ground. Finding some room in the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for
I
this
took my
offense.
guy that
They
had to
got
fill
first
that
down.
lane.
You can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Yeah. So, he likes to run that corner route, so I thought
First and
that's
10
what he
here,
was
looking to
going
throw
to do.
the ball. He escapes the pocket. Rolls all the way to the end
There he
zone.
goes.
Touchdown, Tulane. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the
Yeah,
biggest
man.
stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris.
Let's go, baby. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, no, bro. He got off the ground and just got gifted a tackle.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Dude.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long.
Touchdown.
Throw.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. Underthrew it that fucking much, dude. I swear to God, this dude is the luckiest motherfucker I've ever played in this goddamn game.
It just looked like they had complete control of the national championship. They turned the ball over.
Underthrew it that fucking much, dude.
Give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Like, that's insane.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job to open up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down,
Yes, dude, I had him beat by 5 yards.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a man. Pass not complete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job in taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. Looks like a player is
Quarterback's hurt.
at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on fourth down, now,
Man, this one for me. This one for me.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. And surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will put it away. Bringing it out, it's Harris. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here's the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Fourth quarter, fellas, up by 9.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll hand it off.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I'm a fucking rock.
That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield.
Quick call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Single back, takes the handoff. It's a fumble. Slipped up in the defense.
Coming back.
Laying down after a short return, but
No way.
defense comes up with the takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play here for the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Oh, that really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Handoff from the shotgun. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Good job leading drive so far, they'll come up on a second down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down.
Dude, that's such a freaking glitchy ass fucking thing, dude.
This defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
I swear to God, I'm just YouTubing stunts from now on.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. They'll kick it away here. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pass rush closing in.
Yes, oh, it's a pick. Oh,
This is smart defense. When you're
no, he swatted it.
you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs
Oh,
anticipating a deep throw,
dang.
knock the ball away.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Nah, for real, he did, bro. He did.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Nice
I
little
like
overthrow
the
there.
quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Needed that.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, get ready for that next play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense effecting the quarterback with pressure there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And here's the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
This is the 6th play in the drive. 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. Rely on the reliable that offensive line, and they come through for you.
2nd and 10 here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Gotta say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing. You said the field goal team out here now. He made good on his last attempt. This one is from 45 yards out. So they bring on the field goal team, trying to make this a one-score game.
Missed.
Oh, and he's off target. It's
It
no
did.
good. The deficit still at 9 after the miss. A two-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Breaks free. Wildcat picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Hey, when we won the conference championship, Florida State,
And it's a direct snap.
this is what they ran.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. This is a short gain.
They had Lawrence on the field. Like, this is how we scored all our points right here.
Here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Yeah. We just pounded it.
Okay, it's third down after that run. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line with Sputler. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
Well, you go through the grind that this team has gone through, you learn to realize that your quarterback's going to be able to deliver on critical down and distances. There you go. Third down. Big-time opportunity to put this game away. They convert, and I think that may do it.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff, testing in the middle. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now
Dude, the Arkansas game sounds so good.
QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Hey, should I kick the field goal to cover? Or is that a dick move?
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here.
Morally, man, I can't do it.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for the national champion.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship.
Number 5, boys.
One more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to
Let's go.
another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national.
Number 5, man. Let's go. Hey, fuck you, bro. Are you serious right now? Nah, fuck off, bro. Keep that same energy. See if I'll put you on the schedule week 1, motherfucker. Nah. Keep that same energy, what I just said. Listen. If I get my quarterback to stay, which right now, yes. Right now, oh, hey, what the hell? That's insane, bro. Alright, let me put the dogs in the ear. Alright. Dog. My wife called her. Okay. Yeah. No. They were, yeah, they were watching a movie. They went to a movie. Like, you want me to have a bitch over and fucking cheat on you? Yeah, she's. Damn, bro. My quarterback's leaving. Now listen, it says I have none and chance to persuade him. Talking shit, dog. That's crazy.
And then I was like, get into my catching confidence fucking game, and I was supposed to be extra return. He was like, yeah, I feel like you just called him like a fucking loser.
You brought back karma, and now my quarterback's leaving. What movie did you see? Oh, that sucks. Shit, bro. I didn't get anyone to stay. alive. I got a corner and a guard. Alright, fucking get. Sounds like some bitches, if you ask me. Alright, listen. I had one. Listen how many draft picks I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So, 19 draft picks. Guess how many first rounders? 6 first rounders. He calls you my dog. Dog, I don't even want to be at Texas anymore. Alright, check out my coach tree, Bane. I got tier 2 talent developer and quarterback, tier 2 in running back, 2 in wide receiver tight end, 2 in O-line, 2 in DB. Where should I go next, D-line or linebacker? I'm going to see how many is leaving. So I have a couple D linemen going. I don't have any. Well, I got one linebacker. 2 linebackers getting drafted. Well, it only matters if they're young because the second tier. But I can only do one upgrade. Probably linebacker. Definitely linebacker. I think that's the move. Yeah, that's gotta be the move. And no, I don't think so. And my offensive coordinator has level 4 talent developer on the D line. But my defensive coordinator has fucking architects. Pussy. Dude, are you serious right now? That's a stupid question. Yeah, dog. Like, dude, you don't even understand how good my running backs are about to be next year. Oh my god. I got an elite. Yeah. Dead ass, bro. I'm telling you, like, in NG I was smart. In BYL I was dumb as fuck. Speaking of that, did they advance BYL? Alright, boys. I'm gonna hang out with the wife for a little bit. I might be back on though. I'm gonna go get some championship sex. Be back in 30 seconds. See you, boys.